Hey everybody, it's Tom, and we're finally back again with a comic book haul video. I got a little bit of everything in this video: some action figures, some modern, some silver, some gold age variants, and a slab and a not a Grail book, but a money book that I'll probably show at the end. Um, I'll start first with this. This is, and sorry if the camera is going to be shaking a lot because I didn't feel like pulling out the usual setup for things, so I'm going to do this with my hand holding the camera, and I have a bit of a shaky hand. So if you're not a fan of shaky videos, and you probably will not like this one. But starting off, I got the Mezco Moon Knight 1/12 scale figure. I actually thought this figure was going to be a little bit bigger than it is. I had a $100 gift card for Amazon from the Christmas before last that I had gotten through work, and I never spent it because I couldn't find anything I really wanted. And I finally pulled the trigger on this. Actually, if I didn't have the gift card, this figure was $129, which was definitely an overpay for it. But since I had a $100 gift card, I only paid the $29 shipped for this. So it's a really cool figure. It comes with an alternate head and alternate hands, weapons, and all that. Nice box too. There's a Popeye figure that they make that I definitely want to get at some point. I also grabbed this Marvel Legends figure. So he's in scale with Marvel Legends. I actually just thought he was a little bigger. Maybe as big as, those famous cover figures from back in the day. I actually thought he was as big as that. But cool figure. Very happy to have that. When I had first seen pictures of this figure online, I wanted it, and I thought I would never be able to get one. And of course, I never found it in the stores. But long story short, found one on Amazon. Had the gift card and pulled that off. I got this at Walmart as well. The Marvel Legends Jocasta figure. So grab both of those. So this video here, the title of the video is going to basically represent how much of a noob I am with buying books. Went to a show in Old Bridge recently. Picked up a couple of books, which, am I going to show that now? Yeah, I might as well show those now. And there was a big mistake book that I made. I picked up, and I only paid $65 for the book, but I still should have known better. All I needed to do was turn the book over. Sorry, the camera's all over the place, but it's this book here, Jungle Comics number 65. It was getting close to the end of the show, and I really didn't buy anything. I had some 50-cent books, which I'm going to show. But I went there with the intention of picking up some, affordable Golden Age stuff that was in nice shape. And I had seen the guy with this, and the majority of his books, if there's something wrong with it, it'll say it on a sticker on the front. Well, this one didn't have a sticker on the front saying, cover detached, or whatever the restoration would have been on the book. He had a bunch of books that had that, but I didn't bother to turn it over. But on the back, it's got taped spine, new staples, and glue. Tape spine, glue, new staples. He wanted $70 for it. I got him down to either 60 or 65. I can't remember, but I should know better. I knew there was tape because I had seen the tape, and it really didn't bother me that much. But the even the glue doesn't bother me that much. It's the new staples that actually I have a problem with. And I know Golden Age books. There's always there's always been restoration to a lot of Golden Age books because that was the norm back in the day. But I don't know. They did a great job for what it's worth for the restoration. And then this other book I picked up from the same seller, Matt Baker cover, Jungle Comics number 63. It's got a piece missing down there, but I didn't pay a lot for it. I think I paid like $15 for this cover. So he had 30. I got him down to 15. So I was very happy to get that Jungle Comics book. And then just some $1.50 pickups. Again, sorry, whipping the camera around. It's my goal this year to get this Silver Surfer run complete. So we got number 8, number 10, number 13, number 32. And then some other 50-cent finds. King Kong. I forgot what number this is. I have the Dave Stevens King Kong already. This number is number 2 of 6. This one is number 3 of 6. Number 4 of 6. And number 5 of 6. So I'm either missing either issue 1 or 6 because I have the Dave Stevens cover, whichever issue number that is. So I'll just have to find either issue 1 or issue 6. More 50 centers. Dark Horse number 11. It's got Aliens. It's got Predator. It's got Godzilla. I figured why not. Another Dark Horse number 25. Another Aliens versus Predator cover. Appleseed number 1. I know that's a pretty popular manga title. I always wanted to find this book cheap. I wasn't about to pay a lot for it because it's not one of my favorite Michael Turner covers. I'm like, I don't know, the face looks more like a like an elf than something like more like natural human looking. Even the ear looks a little pointy to me, but I needed it. It was a Turner cover I didn't have that I knew was out there. Got that for 50 cents. Art Germ cover. Then I got some Black Widow issues, number 3. And number 2 from a different volume. And number 3 from the same volume, bondage cover. New X-Men number 114. This is a minor key. I forgot the name of the character. I keep saying to myself I'm going to write the significance on the back of these books, and I never do. First appearance of Ghost. Some 50-cent Conans that I didn't have. Annual number 4. Annual number 8. Conan 211. If I can find Conans on the cheap, I'm going to pick them up. And 212. An Adam Hughes cover I did not have. Legends of Stargazers number 2. It's actually a wraparound cover. I don't think I thought I was going to put a board in the middle so I could see the whole back of the cover. But Adam Hughes cover. I did have one really good pickup at the show. I got it for $1, and it's the Error variant for Wolverine 75. It is, there's supposed to be a hologram here. Well, it's all blacked out. I think on a good day this is a $30 book, maybe more. So I was very happy to find that for $1. So that kind of made up a bit for the screw up that I made with the Golden Age book. just going to make some room for some other cool things that I picked up. Let's see. I got this from Amazon, actually. The Lucio Perillo art book. So, hardcover. What is this thing going for? Is there a price on here? I forgot how much this was, but it's a must-have for if you're a Lucio Perillo fan. Hopefully, if he does a con that I'm going to attend, if there's ever such things again, I will get him to sign that. Sorry. Like I said, I wasn't feeling the whole setting up of the tripod type thing here. Let's do some of the modern pickups or current pickups. So it's been a couple of, like I said, a couple of weeks since I've done a video, maybe even a month. So this is some of the current things that I've picked up in that time. Future State #2, the Jenny Frizen cover. He had this on hold for me, and I don't remember asking for it, but still a cool cover. Black Cat #2, the Aliens variant. This really cool Arthur Saddam cover for Red Sonja, Price of Blood. Now a whole bunch of Lucio Perillo stuff. Sacred, so if you like Perillo, you'll like these next couple of books. Sacred 6 #6. Sacred 6 #7. Vampirella 16. And for some reason, my local guy, he keeps putting 2 copies in. Like, I'll pick up, and then I'll go back, and then there's another copy there. So I got Vampirella 17. I got 2 copies of that. I picked up one a couple of weeks ago, and I went today, and there was another copy there. So he must have forgotten that I grabbed it already. And number 18, Dynamite #4 of 5, and 5 of 5. Red Sonja, the Superpowers #1. I read #1 already. I liked it. I'm gonna read the next couple of issues today, I think, too. Red Sonja, the Superpowers #2, and Red Sonja, the Superpowers #3. I don't know what's up with this dude with the Speedo on. This is a great cover. Deja Thoris #10. I'd love to find a virgin cover of this. And then Vengeance of Vampirella #14. For some reason, I got 2 copies of that. And then this is a great cover. I wouldn't have minded 2 copies of this. And that Deja Thoris, so I might get extra copies. I got to go back and get another copy of this. Vengeance of Vampirella #15. Facially, she looks a bit like Cameron Diaz, I think. Except if she was a brunette. But really cool cover. He's always showing guys like this with the eyes stabbed out by somebody. So that was a nice pickup. And then I got the Black Knight Golden Age reprint. Looking forward to checking that out. And then I got, so this is how long ago it's been since my last video. Amazing Spider-Man #55, the second print. I got 1 copy and 2 copies of that. And then today I went back and grabbed 2 copies of the blue. So I have 2 copies of the first, the second, and third prints. I figured might as well just have the set. Who knows? I don't think the second and third prints are going for much of anything, but you know, let's see what tomorrow holds. Because anything, look at West Coast Avenger titles. Who would have thought that stuff was going to become expensive? And there's like now $30, $40, $50 books in that run. Just gonna set the camera down for a quick momento so I can grab some other stuff. And just give me a moment real quick. Move these. So I got some eBay purchases, and I got an amazing gift from Night Tiger Comics. Before the holidays, he was going to send me some books from my dad for Christmas. He knows my dad's a big Blondie fan, and he had sent me 3 Golden Age books, but they got lost in the mail, and he filed a claim and got his money back for everything that he had it insured for. So he told me to pick something out. You know, I was dragging my feet, and he goes, "Hey man, what about this?" So he found this amazing Rangers Comics number 39. The color's a little bit off. It might have been out in the sun or whatever, but it's such an amazing cover regardless. It's supposed to be more bluish than green, unless it's a printing error, but in any event, I really love this. This will be one of my favorite gets for the year. So everybody who, if you're watching me, I'm sure you're watching Night Tiger Comics, go over and check him out. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate you very much. Such a great guy, and he's always sending me messages about stuff he's found that he knows I'm into. So he's helping me spend my money. This next book I got from eBay as well. It is King Comics number 115. And what's cool about this is my first double cover. Super, super duper happy to get that. I got that for $25 shipped off of eBay. And I don't know how nobody else jumped on that. So I always wanted a double cover. So this checks off a couple of things for me. A, it's Golden Age. B, it's a Popeye book. And C, it is a double cover. So stoked to get that. Move these guys out of the way. Another eBay pickup. This is a cover that I've always enjoyed. I always wanted to find a copy in my hunts, never did. Finally found an affordable copy on eBay. This cover's got a lot going for it. I like the colors. I just like the artwork. Good girl art. The whole shebang. Bunny Comics, number 14. Harvey Comics, Giant. Got this. I forgot how much. Wasn't a lot. Maybe $10 shipped. I had this on my want list for God, at least a year or so. Some local pickups. I had some. I didn't use my points for this, but I went to Zap Comics, found this really nice high-grade copy of Tales of Suspense, number 83. Got that. Went to Walmart, found 2 copies of The High Republic, number 1. I got 2 of those. I tried to get more. Couldn't find them. So maybe I'll come across another set eventually. Some dollar pickups from my local shop. Gwen Stacy, number 2. Adam Hughes cover. Got 2 copies of that. Didn't have that. Godzilla, number 0. The King of Monsters. Really looking forward to that new Godzilla movie that's coming out. And then I got Ghost Stories. It's like a prestige trade paperback format. Amazing Adam Hughes cover. Didn't have that in the PC. And then I found this for $1. Next, number 12. It's not the whitest of whites. It's got some issues there, but for $1, I said I'm gonna grab that. You never know. It's got a couple of first appearances in there. Probably first appearances that will never amount to much, but like I said, you never know. Jumped on the Pokemon McDonald's Happy Meal bandwagon. I haven't opened these yet. Maybe I'll open them later, but I got 2 of those Pokemon packs from McDonald's. And then I got 2 more books to show. I do have another stack of books. Maybe I'll save it for my next video so this one doesn't go on too long and I'm bouncing all over the place. I actually have 3 more books to show. Got this from my local shop as well, Main Street Comics. He's always good to me. He had this for $125. He let me give him $100 for that. Infinity #1. It has got a Jim Starlin sketch that he did. Did it say when he did it? September of 2016. Adam Warlock sketch. I have another sketch that he did on a sketch cover, unslabbed. I paid $15 for it. He did like a similar Thanos. Not as nice as this one. I mean, it's not an Adam Hughes type head sketch for, you know, by any stretch. Still cool. He said that he doesn't do sketches anymore. When he was at the last show that I had seen him at, I wanted him to do like a remark on something. He said he has issues with his hands where he's not comfortable doing sketches anymore. My friend Matt, the Comic Hoarder 410, he had tipped me off about this book, and I got it for $12 shipped from a shop in Baltimore. And this book is going for insane money right now, and I bought it to flip it, but you knowing me, but I'll never get around to flipping it, and by the time I consider flipping it, it'll be like a $10 book again. And of course, I have the worst luck in the world. It did come with a little corner ding. I'm trying to see if I can get that on camera. My mailman's a freaking savage. Focus. Very, very slight. It's a thick book too. I got it in a top loader. I'm not attached to this book, so if anybody's watching this video and we're trying to get one, hit me up on Instagram at TomRyan2121 and send me a private message, and we can either trade or I'll sell this. I just wanted to get it because it was a hot book and I was able to get it for cover price. So Eniac #1. I do not know the hype behind this book. I mean, you know, I just I don't know why it's so, you know, why they made it so scarce and hard to get, and only certain stores had it. I don't know if this book's been optioned, but this book is insanely expensive right now on eBay. I don't know, like 125 to 150 for raw copies of this. Nuts. The whole industry's gone insane. So my last pickup that I'm going to show, and I do have another stack of books, which I'll save for another haul video. This is a book that I've been chasing for years. I mean, I didn't want to pay $30 for it when it was $30. I didn't want to pay $50 for it when it was a $50 book. But now this book is just getting ridiculous. And I'm so cheap that I should have just pulled the trigger back then. So this was $175. It's a really nice copy. It just has that wrong with it. Spine's decent. Yeah, what is mid-grade copy? Maybe a 6. There's that's on the bag. That's not on the book. When I took the sticker off, it left some sticker residue, but that's strictly on the Mylar. Very happy to finally get this checked off. Should have bought it years ago when I had the chance. So now I have all the, I don't have all the Bronze Age first appearances for Marvel, because obviously I don't have Punisher. But I've got, you know, a lot of the big ones, and I'm a big Marvel Bronze Age guy. So I got my Moon Knight. Finally, I got Luke Cage. I got Iron Fist, Brother Voodoo, and some other cool first appearances that I've always wanted to have. So Strange Tales 169, finally off the to-do list. So that's going to wrap it up. I do have, sorry again guys for this really poor quality video, but it wouldn't be a Tom Ryan video without it being poor quality and people putting comments about it being shite. So I got this stack of books to show as well, so I'll do that my next video. I finally hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribes and still watches my channel. Channel singular. I appreciate every one of you for watching, and those of you who take the time to comment. It's fun. Shooting the videos is a bit tedious sometimes, but it's the only way I can show off some of the stuff that I have, and I do like to do that. Those of us who make these videos, I mean, we are doing it to show off a bit and share with our finds with other people in the community who are also into these things. So that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I hope everybody's safe and does well, and people are starting to get their vaccines out there, and so maybe things will open up a little bit more. Maybe conventions will come back. So we'll see. Until next time, you guys take care.